Mars is a nice place to visit, and you wouldn't want to live there yet, but maybe people will eventually.
Talking about the Mars Pathfinder spacecraft, which is my baby. This is my baby. And we're a very tight, very close team, it's almost reminiscent of Star Trek. Where
my name's Brian Muirhead.
My name is Rob Manning.
I'm Richard Cook. I'm the mission manager for Mars Pathfinder. So it's going to be a big day.
Nothing like this has happened in their careers.
My name is Donna Shirley. I manage the Mars Exploration Program at JPL.
My name is Art Thompson.
Jennifer Harris.
I have been chief engineer for the development of the flight system.
And I'll be flight director on the first day.
And I am the flight system manager, just trying to make sure they all can do their job.
My name is Miguel San Martin.
My name is Jesse Wright.
That's me on the Vocas. Most of the time it's me. On the first day I'm the flight director, so that's me that you hear.
And I'm a system engineer on the Mars Pathfinder micro rover.
Yeah, I've been working on Mars stuff since about 1987.
What that means is that I run the operations team. So all these people theoretically work for me, but in fact, probably more likely I work for them.
Columbus, the Vice President.
Hey, Dan. Congratulations to all of you out there on behalf of President Clinton and all of the people of our country. Happy 4th of July, and congratulations on doing an absolutely outstanding job.
Well, JPL did not think we would be able to do it. Okay, and there's a lot of them that says, no, they'll never land.
Well, we've certainly had bad days, especially early on when we just started the operations testing. We're learning how to operate the lander and how to operate the rover.
Please sign up on the invitation list for friends and family for the 4th of July. There's sign-up sheets out in front of the science area and the project office area. Also, please sign up for any time you would have available to interact with the media on any day on July 1st through the 6th. Thank you. I hope to get everybody signed up by the end of the day tomorrow, Friday. So please use this opportunity today or tomorrow to sign up. Thank you.
None of us have ever dealt with the media before. We're all neophytes to this whole thing. None of us have built a lander before. Think about this. The last time we sent anything to another planet on the surface was 21 years ago. I was graduating from high school.
The first day, there's so many decisions we have to make and so many things going on that it's really hard to keep it. It's like controlled chaos, and so we try to control the chaos. There's so much data, so much information, so much interaction between people that it's kind of hard to control it all.
We have to prove something here. We have to prove that we can actually do this. We've never tried to do something this complex with this small amount of money before.
It's very tricky stuff. This has to work. It's very unforgiving. One of the things that we're doing differently in these missions is that the same people that design the spacecraft are involved in operating the spacecraft. In the past, that hasn't been the case.
It's the most fun project we've ever worked on. We've had some great people, a great team, a group of people coming together from all over the world and who can work together to actually solve real problems without a lot of bureaucracy, very little red tape, just cranking and trying to solve the problems as fast as we can.
I knew about the Jet Propulsion Laboratory since I was like 14 years old, growing up in Argentina, and I was very impressed. I used to read the National Geographic specials on JPL missions. Since very early on, I wanted to work here and do these sort of things. I followed the Viking project very closely, again, while I was living in Argentina. I wanted to be part of a team that once landed on Mars. What do I need to do this? First thing, I need to learn English, and I need to move to the United States and try to go to a good university. And I did one of those things. One by one, I came to the United States in 1978, and I took an English course as a foreign language. And then I got accepted in American University and kept going. I did my graduate work at MIT, and then came to JPL. First, it took several years of perhaps not very exciting work, but finally I got to my dream.
It's a lot of fun. This is by far the funnest thing that I have ever been involved in, and I've done a lot of different things in my engineering career.
Humor. It's real important. It's really the only way you can keep your sanity in a place like this, especially when you can live or die at any time. You never really know.
Rover, as I said before, has a lot of autonomy. It's a very complex machine, and you have to almost learn to think like a rover. I mean, you have to learn to project ahead and guess what the rover's going to do in certain situations, and that was a hard mode to get into.
So during that time, I was very concentrated and working very long hours and making sure that we actually improve the software as opposed to making it worse. There's always a chance that try to make it better, you make it worse.
Almost everything you do once we get off the lander will be scrutinized and analyzed, and will be an important bit of knowledge to help us fill in the gaps about what we don't know about Mars. Just what you see here, just this traverse distance and these tracks that are made by the wheels will be imaged by the lander camera over here, and that alone is important science information, actually.
We've always assumed that this is going to work fine, but it's possible that it won't. And if it doesn't work, then I think we'll all be very depressed for a long time. So I think my mental health is hinging on this.
I think we're ready. I think we'll do a good job, and we'll show the world in another week and a half.
I'm starting to feel nervous. I think I'm starting to feel nervous.
On July 4th, the Mars Pathfinder spacecraft is going to land on the ground. We're not ready for it. There's no way we can tell it to say, well, wait a day.
I've got the unenviable job of having to report the process of landing to the press and giving the talk. I think I got to figure out what to say and how to report the possibility of failure.
Celebrate the first determination and how appropriate it is. And we also start today the determination to be masters in the science of our solar system.
Well, the little engine that could did.
I have the first and second slide.
So first we send the robots, then we send the humans.
So Donna, you said the rover team was getting a raise this year?
I sincerely hope so.
Yes, again.
What are you guys doing? Give me your tape. I thought we already called the guards from you guys.